Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Kind Vision, and with the title Fabric Classification System based on image texture analysis, we will present about this title to present our project like for classification system and especially based on texture analysis for fabric. Yeah, and introduce. My name is Raina Parahaniawan with name 152023007. And then on the right side,
My name is Muhammad Hasbi Asriti with a student number of 152023072.
and then on the right side,
My name is Triandi Kafildani. My name is 152023062.
And my name is Galitsa, and my name is 15 2003 1158.
And my name is Yonika Haidar. My name is 15 2023 149.
okay, and we will start our presentation with the background. The background is we realize that manual identification of fabric type is a slow, subjective, and error-prone process, which poses a significant challenge in industrial and commercial contexts. So our solution, we will tell you that there is another option to advance in image in classification or in identification of fabric types that fast, rapid, objective, and standardized classification. So we want you to know about our project with local binary pattern.
Give some solution to
Yeah.
this problem.
Next, and our problem formulation. The first one is how to design a texture feature extraction method based on LBP, and what conventional classification algorithm is the most accurate. And so we have ranked on the at the end of our presentation. Then how to build a prototype of a fabric type classification system that can be practically implemented.
And next, research objective and benefit. Objective: developing and testing a prototype of fabric type classification by applying the texture feature method using local binary pattern or LBP. Benefit: academic to be referred for efficient fabric texture feature extraction LBP method. Practical to provide a fast and confident automatic fabric identification tool for the textile industry. Social to make it issue for general public. Case studies and research focus. Previous research at Sabi et al. 2025 GLGM for button woven fabric with significant accuracy
And other
and other research gives many studies still really on color, focus on text object, and really produce ready to use prototypes with not deep learning methods and application use using a pure method and compare evaluation algorithm KNN, SVM, and RF and build a prototype of fabric classification.
All right. Next.
Next, texture classification in image definition of texture, a representation of the special part of physical that form the surface characteristic of an object, more resistant to lightning and rotational disturbance than color or space.
Next, application. Texture classification system like convention have application in variety of area. And one, textile and garment industry helping with quality control process. And two, e-commerce and retail providing fast and consistent fabric type identification. And three, social education helping the general public and SAMS recognize fabric types. And four, culture supporting the preparation and digitalization of textile heritage.
Right.
Texture feature extraction method. Definition: the process of converting visual pattern into numerical form for machine algorithm analysis.
Main method we use LBP. Yeah. And then selection principles.
And for each pixel, compare its intensity with the neighboring pixel around it. The comparison result in convert into binary code. This binary equation for value that is the frame into a histogram. Research design. The study adopts a quantitative experimental approach to evaluate how effective the LBP texture feature extraction method in classifying fabric web webs.
Next, we have a research flow. We have 5 steps here. Step 1 is data collection and pre-processing. Data is taken from public benchmark dataset. Each image is categorized by a fabric type or origin. Step 2, image pre-processing. To produce clean and consistent data, including true grayscaling, resizing, noise reduction, adaptive normalization, mild place, contrast enhancement. And step 3, we have texture, feature, and extraction, namely changing the texture pattern in the image into a numerical representation using the local binary pattern or LBP method. This feature is extracted based on the gray intensity and regularity of pixel distribution. And we have step 4 here. It's implementation of the supervision classification model. Next, we have step 5. It is a model performance and evaluation. We have data set, and this data set will be split with 80% of training set of the total data used to build the classification model, and the 20% is testing set used exclusively to evaluate the final performance of the model. Protocol experiments. Our experiments were designed to evaluate to the most effective texture feature extraction method and classification algorithm for discussing fabric pattern. We use a classical non-deep learning approach that has proven to be reliable. Let's see, we have extraction method used is LBP, and algorithm tested is KNN, SVM, and random forest.
Okay, move on to the flowchart. Flowchart basically means a flow of our project program. It'll be easier if I show you the demo program, but to summarize here is the for the first start and to the end of the process. We have two processes here. Here we have train and test model flowchart, and then we have classifying image. There are a lot of important points here. First is the pre-processing, then the feature extraction, and then model training, and then model evaluation. After the model evaluation, we create some models, machine learning models. After we create machine learning models, we're gonna test it by inputting an image of our own. So here we are. This is the program. So okay, so we have this for program here. Like what we saw in the flowchart, we have pre-processing, split, training, and predict. First, we're going to pre-process the dataset first. I'm gonna start the program. So it's gonna read every classes of fabrics in the dataset. As you can see here, it was 8 classes, and it was about to be processed by doing some resize, grayscaling, smoothing by blurring, and then adaptive normalization, and then contrast enhancement. Next, in the second program, we're going to split it into two: 80% of train, 20% of test. Then, in the third program, we're going to train this split pre-processed dataset. Okay, I'm going to start the program here. What they do here, they're going to extract some features like pixels, intensity, nearest neighbor, and something like
And this is our main subject in digital image processing.
exactly.
Like extraction feature is our main core.
Main core. There's so many of extraction features, but we choose LBP. It was more efficient and more accurate to difference between fabrics. All right, as we can see here, we finally made a model, and there's an evaluation to this that for algorithm of random forest has an accuracy of 64%, SVM has 62%, and KNN has 67%. We also made the graphs for the confusion matrix and for the summary of the performance of every single algorithm. Now, let's move on directly to the main program itself. We're about to classify an image of our input, our random input, not from the data set. Our random input you can randomly pick in the internet, like Google or something. You can do something like that. Now, I'm just start the program right now. So we're going to select a fabric image here. I have a 3 selection of random image from the Google. Let's start with the letter. Now we're gonna wait, and here we are. For the randomized algorithm, it reads it was a letter, but for the SVM it was a column. It was happened because due to the fact of similarity of texture and characteristic and feature, something like that. But either way, the majority of models, as guessed it correctly, it was a letter. Let's try another image. Likewise, cotton. Let's try cotton and let's see. It was not a cotton. Every model failed to read that this was a cotton. Rather, they read it as letter. Yeah, like I said before, it was happened due to the fact of similarity texture or something like that. But either way, the summary here, KNN is the best algorithm for fabric classification here. For now, it was KNN. Maybe in the later, in more developing of this project, maybe it was another. But who knows? Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.